Right, another day. Sun's out. There's a storm coming though. So what I'm going to do is back to this Mk2 Escort. I want to take two big spotlights off the front of it. The bottom ones, the Sibby replicas. I want to move the two front top ones out a bit to the next fixing. I'm going to change the number plates too. I'm going to order the number plates. But I'm going to have to shift both cars back, so I've got enough room to get in. So I'll just drag them back. Right, I'll just drag this Fiesta fucking back. Got the key for it here, so I'll move this chair. Drag it back a bit, just push the Escort back off it, so I've got to make it work. Right, I'll just shove the Fiesta back. Right, the Mk2, I'll put the key in the ignition, and I'll just go to the front and push it back a wee bit. Right, let's get these lamps off. Right. I see these ones I'll move, the top ones I'll move to the outer fixing. What ones I'm going to take right off for a while. For a while. Let's change it up a bit. And the number plates, I'm going to order the right size. Oh, they're 19s, not 17s. Don't! Right, I got the right size spanner this time. Big long 19. See, I don't know where I'm going to put these lamps in now, but I'll just need to go in the garage somewhere. Okay. Oh, I got the right number plates for the correct spacings. Change them as well. Move this mat over. Ow! Well, get these bottom ones off. Get them stored. Move the top ones out a bit. Just change it up. Change it up. What's another one? Get the idea. Right, that's the bottom one off. I've screwed the nut back on it and I managed to get it off without the thread dropping inside it. Because these are replica Sibbies, the mounts are slightly different to the original ones, and if you're not careful, the bolt can go right inside the blooming thing. We swap this onto the outer hold. I think what's because there's rattle washers and all the bits. Yeah, that's how it's going there. Start that. I think these are the ones that are straight. It's the bigger ones that are sort of staggered, the fittings. I'll do the same with the other side. You get them technied up. These plates are on quick release brackets. Oh, I have got the black. Yeah, the white plate's underneath it, but spacing's wrong now. Right, sure. That's narrow spaces. I'll get some plates ordered for it. Listen, this top one now, it's not been listened. Just so I can swap it over once I get the bottom one off it. Right. See if I get this one off. This other bottom one off of it, dropping the bolt into the blooming little lamp. It's like a captive stud on like a ball. For a square it stops it moving. There's also rattleproof washers for the one to drop, right? Oh, you dancer. Aha. Right. Not in there. Here we go. Just leave that over there. Took my Crocs off because they remind me. Cool. Move this top one now. The brackets will need touched up, but it's fine because the bumper bolts are needing a bit of paint on them and there's wee bits. I'll get my son to help me with that. waterproof washers top and bottom. Hang on. Right, that's a washer there, see it? Try to get that on with the nut. Without anything moving. That's the way now it started in there, that's fine. I need to be levelled off later on, but I'll get something to give me a wee hand to that. Aye, a bit different for a while. That's my deer whistles if you're wondering what they things are. Still on there. We did hit a bambi with this once before. Don't want to do that again. Right, let's them both off, both done. I say I'll get somebody to help me line up the two. I suppose I went and got a fucking straight edge or something, I could line the two up myself, but tighten them up. I'll get new number plates ordered. Right, I'm going to go to the garage and find somewhere to store these two lamps now. See if this thing's probably brackets up the wall. I've got two up there, two old ones. You see them above the Fiesta. They're genuine ones that was on the car. But, bloody chair here. Right, open this garage up. Open the garage up and then find somewhere for these lamps. Don't know where I'm going to put these lamps. I've got an old microwave box in the shed. I'll put them in that in there. I'll probably need to make a bracket and put them up on the wall somewhere to keep them safe. Can't be bothered doing that today. Right, I'm heading a spirit level across this, a bubble, but I can't, obviously I can't see the bubble, but can I get these two straight? That's as good as I can do then now. I'll nip them up, try and stop them from moving. I'll get somebody to give me a hand later. Sort this when I'm here. That's a fucking mess, these wires. That was just a temporary thing for the light up badge. I peeled it off when I was having wiring trouble. It doesn't need to be wired up now. I might just actually fucking cut them. That is awful. Aye, I'm just going to cut these off. I say one of these goes to the side light for power. It was just a temporary thing. It's fucking awful that I'm moving that in my car. I'll cut these off and isolate them. Right, that's that done. Now, another wee job that needs done, which I'll maybe just leave the car yet, is to see these bolts. They were black bolts I bought, but they've rusted. So my son's coming over, so I'll maybe get him to just give him a wee wire bowl and a wee touch up. Saw in the car, like, I bought these Allen key bolts for them. But yeah, I'll do that, I think. It's not raining yet. Which means I'll leave the car here, doesn't it? Yeah. I'll take the rear number plates off now, as I say, I'll order new ones. I'll take a day to come. Yeah, I want to put the right colour plates on it, but also I want to put the correct size letters. These are metal plates, but I'll just use plastic ones. I'll maybe get them made up with my car club's name at the bottom. Right, yeah, that'll do now. I'm going to have to go on with this pickup this week. crack on with it. Get the petrol tank at it, get that cleaned out, and then I say do my door rubbers and start doing the essential work before I start modifying it. Happy days. This louver seems stuck in as well, but I'll get that. I never had the right fitting kit, so it's just on with hopes and dreams. I'll get a bit of that CT1 stuff. It'll be further forward, so I'll jam it up against the roof with a bit of wood. Be fucking sound. I'm getting there with the inside of this now, so I'm waiting on the centre console coming. Got one of the new fiberglass ones. Centre console and glove box end piece. I'm just about got all the wiring back together, the dashboard's all back together. Still got the clock to wire up. But aye, getting there, getting there. No much to do at all really. Just try to get to a better standard inside. Right, I'll put the cars back. I've left a wee bit more room between the tractor and the Escort here. So that'll do then now. So the next thing will be the interior parts when they arrive. There's enough room there to get into the bumper bolts if need be, so aye.